All right, I'm gonna try this one more time because I know I can do this in a structural way. So the first thing you're definitely gonna need is a pop-up mobile externer CD burner. It's really easy. I actually show you in the video too how to actually do that physically. So the second thing you're gonna need is either a printer or you're going to need to be able to have access to a printer. Anyway, I went to Office Max and I ended up printing from there just because it was a lot quicker to get 100 color copies of my product without having to put in the hassle of buying ink or making sure I had the right ink. I just went to Office Max and told them exactly what I wanted. And I'll go over the breakdown of prices with that too. The other thing that you're gonna need is gonna need self-adhesive laminating paper. I went to Walmart and I bought the wrong laminating paper at first because I did not read the package. You don't wanna get this. This is laminating pouches, letter size, and you actually need a thermal printer to be able to use these, which I obviously don't have. It also came in a pack of 50 and I needed 100, so I didn't, the pictures that I need to print it were very small, so I thought maybe I can get both sides laminated without using more than one laminating paper. So another thing you're going to need is a picture, of course, that you want to use for your cover of your album, single, EP, or whatever. You're going to need CD cases. So I got 100 CD cases, which I'm going to link below, the Amazon, and I got 100 CDs. Now I made a small mistake and I got CDs that had writing on them. So you'll want to make sure that your CDs don't have any writing on them and that they're just blank disc. The website that I used to get the dimensions of a CD album, I could not find anybody who knew how to get the exact dimensions of a regular CD case. And the ones that I did see, the CDs were okay, but they weren't the quality that I was looking for. So I ended up getting this, and I'm going to show you guys later in the video how I made it so where the album cover and the album back of the cover were connected. That way when I folded them and then I went in with my laminating sheet, all I did was laminate this side, and then I flipped it over so that the back side was laminated, and I had plenty of room for that, which kind of gave me this final product right here. So it's laminated now. You can see that it was a whole page, and all I did was laminate one side and flip it over. Get away from there. Y'all, my dog is so crazy. She cannot sit still. So this is what the end product is gonna look like. As you can see, I ended up just laminating it and putting it on the back side. And yep, this is what my end product looked like. My single swimming is out. It just says single parental advisor. And at the end of the day, you do need a little bit of funds to get started. But if you don't have a CD burner, you'll have to buy one. Or if you don't have one that you can buy or money to buy one, I'm sure that there's somebody that has a CD player embedded in their computer. You just have to kind of network and see if there's anybody that you know that is able to burn CDs straight from their desktop that you can borrow their computer. Maybe use a local printer from a library if you don't have a printer at your house. Like I said, I didn't have a printer, so I just went to Office Max. But you have to think about it. You don't need 100 copies to get started doing this. If you went to Office Max and you paid $10 to get a few copies and just put your music out there, that would mean a lot. So I'm really excited because I got this in the mail. It's my external CD burner. I got 100 of these. Got this and my cover. I'm gonna pull that up for you guys. Oh, zoom in. I made this with, I think, I'm gonna put it in the description, but it's like called Place It, I think. And you basically just look up, it's like templates. So they provided like an album template and they have the words you can add. Yep, it's actually called Place It. So this is their website. This is not sponsored, of course, because I'm like
60 followers, which all of them I'm grateful for. I love you guys. Thanks for following me. And also let me know in the comments if you haven't already subscribed to me. That'd be awesome. Thanks. But basically you can put like designs, album covers, and the reason I did this is because I couldn't find really anybody online that knew how to make a CD album or CD for scratch. So I thought I would do it, and anyone that did do it, the dimensions, I don't know. I think it would be a lot of work to like do all the dimensions. And I'm just gonna pick a random picture. Yeah, crap. So it would just put your picture there and put, I guess the streaks come with that. So just with this. This is just random, but yeah, that would be a cute single. That's just really how I did it. And then they let you download a free copy. All right, so this stack is the stack that is clean. I mean, not clean, done. I signed these, and I signed all those, but they're not burned yet. Say hi, Unique. So all I did was buy these CDs. I bought them, 100 of them. This whole thing cost me about $71. I bought the cases, 100 of those. I'll put the link below. I'll put the link below for the CDs. I bought 100 of those. I bought the CD burner, and I'm gonna show you guys basically how everything else works. I almost shared the freaking EP name. I gotta cut that out. Anyway, so I would take this out, put this in here, and just close it, and then that's done on that side. And I just put this one in, close it. You have to let it spin for a little bit so it can read the disc. So it's spinning right now. Basically, I'm gonna link everything below. The total for pretty much everything that I needed was $71, and I'm probably gonna try to get these sold for about $5 each. So you would just, like I said, it spin a little bit. So I press file, and then you press burn to play disc. You press burn. We'll go over what all that means, and yeah, it does it again. And then I would just do it again, swap it, put it over here, swap it, put it over here. All right, I'm gonna show everything, basically how I did it. So I got the photocopies were $77. I did have a 25% off discount code, but I forgot to use it. So it ended up being $70 something. And then I got self-adhesive. It was right here. Did you move my stuff? My self-adhesive.
It's not those red jumps?
Yes, that was sitting right on the couch.
You told me to move them.
No, I didn't tell you to move them at all. Never told you to touch that.
Well, what did you ask me to move?
Nothing. I never told you to touch anything. No, I didn't. But I didn't say that. Anyways, I got these self-seal laminating sheets. Basically, you just pull these off. So they have a little grid on the back if you need to use that. I didn't. I actually gauged these and I messed it up, and they actually enlarged them for me at Office Max. So he did awesome. So what I am gonna do is all I did really was do a split sheet in Google Doc. How you do you know how you write a paragraph in school and you want to put a picture in it and you want your words to go around the picture? I did the same thing, but I did it to both images, and I just pasted them, pushed them together. So this is what I did. If you click here, you can see that it has the, wrap text, so you can wrap it, and it wouldn't allow me to move it because it was like all left bound. So I had to go center, so move stuff around it. So what I did is I put both of them so that I can move stuff around it, and that allowed me to move it closer. Now, a mistake I made is I made the other side a little too small. So this should have been just a little bit wider, I think.
I used Placeit template for an album cover, and I just downloaded it and made it CD size, and I just adjusted the size of the CD. Now this was actually too small, so I should have done it just about this size when I was trying to do it. And then I just cut them out. I cut out a bunch of them. And I folded them, pre-folded them so that I can make the process quicker. And I'm going to, there's like a piece that you can take off here and pull it, and then it's gonna have the self-adhesive on the back. So yeah, so basically I'm gonna show you how I did that step by step. I'm gonna do a few for you guys, and yeah. Sorry if I told you to move something, I just don't remember saying that. Okay, so the whole time I wasn't even recording, but yeah, so I just showed you guys how to do one of these. I'm just gonna show you again. And you don't have to laminate the paper. I was just saying that you don't have to laminate it. You can actually just stick it, cut it and stick it into this if you don't have the money to buy laminating. Honestly, if you have the money, definitely would recommend it, because I didn't want to just stick it in there and it was like a flimsy paper. Oh, I kind of ripped this. It was like, I think I'm gonna glue this actually, because when I put it together and I cut the seal, it kind of cut the actual thing so they move. So I think I might glue it. Honestly, I might not, because no one else should be taking these out anyway. But I just think it looks more professional to have something that's a little bit nicer material. Paper, it can rip and stain, so this is like laminated and it can't get messed up as easy. And then you have the back of the cover right there. And I'm gonna do a few of these for you. So, and this piece you peel, you put that in the trash, or you can save it and eat it for later. I don't know, do whatever you want to do. And I like to just stick this here, and I like to put it close to the edge so I have enough space to fold over. I like basically placed it like this, and then I dropped it, and then I just let it fall. And then, and pull this off, you're gonna need a ruler. So you wanna be careful not to get any dirt on there. I just folded the end over and I'm flattening it. And then I'm going to fold this side over. And these aren't really for people with CD players. These are more or less with people who enjoy the music, have listened to the song, and enjoy the song so much that they would like, you know, a little souvenir. It's like merchandise. Oh, that's what I asked you to move, the couch. I remember that. I said, can you move the couch, because I was trying to move it this way and it was a big space and you were sitting on it. Yeah, I remember. And then you just take the ruler and you just push it all the way to the end. Messed up a little bit, but you can't see it. It's like a little line. I don't like that. And now that you see, since I signed it already, I laminated it, you don't have to worry about that coming off. So it's just so much better. And I did a few already. I'm just gonna do a few more and let you guys see. Alright, so this is what it looks like up close with the signature. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be working on these the rest of the night. Anyways, I don't have much time, so I'm gonna try to finish this up, maybe rolling one. See you guys later. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and don't stop dreaming. Seriously, it's super cliche, but just keep believing in yourself and keep trying to find innovative ways to make things happen in the vision that you want to happen, and it will happen. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.